The United States has around 30,000 active troops in Okinawa. It has maintained a large military presence there since the end of World War II, when US forces captured the islands after 3 months of brutal fighting. The bases have long been a source of tension with local residents.
People now in their 60s and 70s have memories of the Battle of Okinawa passed down to them from their parents, and were involved in campaigns against the bases in the past, so they feel strongly about the issue.
Aircraft noise, road accidents, and a perceived safety risk also stirred opposition to the bases. The rape of a 12-year-old girl in 1995 by 3 US Marines prompted large protests. However, sentiment appears to be changing. Polls suggest most residents believe Okinawa bears an unfair burden and the Japanese mainland should host more US bases. But younger people have a more positive view.
Although there is no overwhelming support for the U.S. military bases, young people feel there is nothing we can do about the U.S. military bases since they already exist, and that they are also necessary for the defense of Japan.
Just a few hundred kilometers west of Okinawa lies Taiwan. China has ramped up military exercises around the island, raising fears that it could launch an invasion. Okinawans fear their islands could be drawn into any wider conflict. In December, China sailed its Liaoning aircraft carrier through the Miyako Strait just south of Okinawa's main island. Aiko Shimajiri represents northern Okinawa at the Japanese parliament.
The threat to security from China is becoming more concrete.
Russia's invasion of Ukraine has changed people's minds, Shimajiri says.
And it is unclear if this situation could happen in Asia. I think there are many people in Okinawa who feel that since no one knows what may happen, it is necessary to prepare for that eventuality.
Okinawan residents who spoke to VOA gave differing views on the US bases.
If the peace of Japan is protected, I think that they are a good thing.
The Taiwan issue is a problem. When I see the news about the Ukraine war, I think that having the power of the U.S. military is absolutely necessary.
Personally, I have a lot of negative feelings. I feel strongly about it. After all, my grandparents also experienced the war, so I would be happier without the bases.
Okinawa's painful history is still felt strongly among its people. Its geography puts it on the front line of rising geopolitical tensions. Henry Ridgwell, VOA News, Okinawa, Japan.